Have you ever wondered what would happen if the thing holding a whole kingdom together started to die?
The golden tree.
Why does everyone bow to me when I don't know how to save them?
That night, a princess stepped out of gold and walked into the world she was never meant to see.
Careful, Mama. Let me carry it for you.
May the spirits remember your kindness, child.
What's in that box?
My father said I must never open it until the world needs it.
He was the poorest boy in the kingdom, but he carried the one thing gold could never buy.
Welcome to Chisa's Tales of Africa. In the prosperous kingdom of Oru, Princess Amara lived in a palace made of marble and gold. Servants carried her parasol, musicians played whenever she walked, and elders awed at her presence. But deep inside, she felt empty. She knew how to sit on a throne, but she didn't know how to help her people. She watched from the balcony as villagers struggled outside the palace walls and wondered why she was kept so protected when others faced real hardship. Every night, she prayed for a chance to experience the world beyond royal gates, to learn something that gold could not teach. One morning, a loud horn echoed across Oru. The palace guards announced a terrifying message. The golden tree is dying! The golden tree stood at the heart of the kingdom. It controlled Oru's peace, rainfall, and harvest. When it thrived, the land flourished. But now, its leaves had turned brown, its bark cracked, and strange gray mist surrounded it. Herbalists tried herbs, priests performed rituals, warriors stood guard, but nothing worked. People whispered that if the tree died completely, the kingdom would fall into chaos. Princess Amara watched everyone argue, blame each other, and panic. She felt powerless, yet determined. Late at night, Amara wore an old wrapper, tied a scarf, and escaped through a hidden gate only palace cooks used. She wandered into distant villages. For the first time, she saw children carrying water from miles, farmers working under hot sun, old women cooking with firewood, men repairing broken tools with bare hands. She realized the palace had sheltered her from reality. In Kata village, she saw a boy helping an old woman with heavy firewood. He didn't know she was a princess, but she noticed his kindness immediately. This boy was Kene. Amara approached him and asked, "Why do you help everyone so freely?" Kene replied, "My father taught me that kindness heals what strength cannot." She also noticed a small wooden box tied around his waist. Kene said it belonged to his father, who died when he was young. He told me never to open it until the world needed it. Amara told him about the dying golden tree. Kene's eyes widened. "If I can help, I will try," he said, without fear. They began the journey to the capital, but the road was not peaceful. A violent storm rose suddenly, something strange since storms never came during Oru's dry season. Lightning struck dangerously close. Wild animals roared in the distance. The river they had to cross overflowed fiercely. Kene risked his life to save a child swept by the river current. Amara helped him pull the boy to safety. The child's mother blessed them and said, "Only those with pure hearts can pass the storms of Oru now." The message stayed with them. When they reached the palace gates, guards blocked Kene. No villagers allowed beyond this point. But Amara revealed her identity. "This boy saved a life today. Let him in." Inside, nobles whispered angrily, "How can a princess bring a poor villager into the palace?" The king scolded her. "Why bring this boy here? What could he possibly do?" But Amara insisted, "Father, just allow him to try." Reluctantly, the king agreed. The golden tree looked worse than ever, leaves falling like ashes, branches shaking as if in pain. Kene stepped forward and opened the wooden box for the first time. Inside lay a glowing seed, unlike anything they had ever seen. The palace priest gasped. This is the seed of dawn, created centuries ago to restore balance to the land. Only the pure-hearted descendant of the Dawn Keepers can carry it. People were shocked. Kene himself had no idea he was from a long-forgotten family of guardians. Kene placed the seed into the ground beneath the dying tree. The earth trembled. A golden wave of light spread. Leaves sprouted instantly, glowing brightly. The cracks of the trunk sealed. The mist cleared. The golden tree returned to full life, taller and brighter than ever before. People knelt in gratitude. The king's eyes filled with surprise and respect. The palace priest asked Kene many questions. After hours of searching ancient scrolls, they discovered that Kene's father once served as a secret protector of the kingdom. His family carried rare knowledge and power linked to the golden tree. The wooden box had been passed from generation to generation. Princess Amara realized that greatness is not measured by wealth, but by character and destiny. The king declared, Kene shall study at the Royal Academy and learn leadership, wisdom, and protection. He has earned his place. The nobles protested, but the king silenced them. Weeks passed. The kingdom prospered again. Rivers flowed calmly, food harvest doubled, sickness reduced, peace returned. Kene used his training to help both the palace and the village. Princess Amara found purpose working alongside him, understanding her people, solving real problems, and learning leadership beyond titles. The king often watched them with pride and said, "A kingdom is strongest not when it is rich, but when it listens, learns, and serves its people." And so, the tale of Princess Amara and Kene the poor boy became a story told for generations, a lesson that true greatness comes from humility, courage, and kindness.